Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here off of Boulder Highway, as you can tell, might be able to tell. We have some ladies out here. And I did not realize this street ended here, so I'm gonna get myself out of this. But how do I get, I wanted to get over there to Atlantic. How do I get to Atlantic? Yeah, so you have this this Lowe's over here tends to have a ton of police activity. Those ladies that we just saw are probably part and parcel of that activity. They have these walls up over here. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to go up to Charleston and make a U-turn. That's fine. Wildfire by Station Casino. I'm curious why they put a brand new casino in right here. But it looks busy. I think when I think of casinos, right, I think of like Ross Perot back in the '92 election when he said that giant sucking sound that you hear, which back then he was referring to U.S. jobs. But I think of that here in terms of Vegas now, like the giant sucking sound you hear is all the money being sucked from the locals into the casinos. Because you could see it in a lot of the neighborhoods around town. People just don't have money for anything else. We'll pause it for a moment. So when we think about like some of the neighborhoods we see, I've seen people blow through their entire paycheck in one sitting. Everyone thinks that they're just one slot spin away, or one hand of blackjack away from hitting it big. They really do. I've seen it. I've talked to people. And that's the mindset. They're like, I know I'm going to hit this time. I know it's going to hit. The Green Shack Cocktails Dining there, it says, but I don't see any Green Shack, so it's probably a relic of days gone by. This is the intersection here at Boulder/Fremont and Charleston Boulevard, another major east-west artery here in town. Blue Angel Motel sign there. And Fremont, you can see it curves and it heads straight into the Fremont Street Experience down there, with the Circa being the tallest building down there at 480 feet, standing tall above all the others. So make a U-turn here now. Super Pawn there. There's a Pepe's Tacos, and that looks like an old IHOP in the Motel 6 there. IHOP, International House of Pancakes for international viewers. You may not be aware. Ooh, over there down. So this is Atlantic here. And here we go. So here is Olive Street, free phone, and it looks like they've got a free everything else over here too. I don't know what they're doing. They've got some stuff for sale out here by this convenience store. Oh my. I was unaware of all of this over here. But this is new to me. Right here off of Charleston and Fremont Street. And they talk about the mental illness issue in this town. And yes, I agree. But if you lost all of your money gambling, I mean, I might lose my mind too if I'd lost all my money gambling. This is Euclid Avenue, it says here. And this says Russell Avenue, not to be confused with Russell Road, which is a major thoroughfare there in Henderson, south of us. But yeah, so goodness. And things are just not getting any better. Oh, there's a family. Shoot. Wish they didn't have to see that. But yeah, here we are. And they're just sitting out here selling stuff. Highway/Fremont Street. This is Clifford here. We're gonna make a right onto Clifford and see what we see down here. Apologies for the sun. Come back down here to Euclid one more time. And what is that on the back of that? Is that a fence? Okay, I guess that's a fence. It looked like a big, huge stretch of plywood they put up there. And they have up these security cameras in use. I don't think that stops anyone. Especially some of the folks that are just not in their right mind. I'm gonna drive down here. Down unnamed road according to GPS. And I've asked the question many times on this channel, but what does the city and what do the city and the county do with our tax dollars? Our tax dollars are supposed to go to police, fire, streets, public safety, public works, things like that. And this is just very dystopian. It's almost like Mad Max, really. You come in some of these neighborhoods on the east side of town here. Looks like a yard sale up here. But you never know if it's a yard sale or if it's just a daily sale, because a lot of these homes, they just sell stuff daily. And then here on the left, you can see some newer looking apartments. So they're trying there, that's good. These aren't bad looking places. This brings us up here to Oakey, O-A-K-E-Y, which runs in between. This is a four-way here. You were first, I'll go second. There we go. In between Sahara and Charleston here, you can see the neighborhood here along the sides. So definitely a more mature, established neighborhood in here. And in response, maybe a rhetorical response to my earlier question, what do they do with our tax money? Down on Fremont on New Year's Eve, we have video, we were down there, and they had cops all over, lined up in front of the casinos down there. But they did not have them. Looks like traffic's backed up there on Sahara because of the roadblocks down on Boulder, so we'll go this way. And it's like they were protecting the casinos. And then you go over there to the Fremont East District on New Year's, same thing. They were out there in front of El Cortez. There was a parade of them, like 8 of them out there. And the pizza place and the nightclubs next door, not a cop in sight. This is Eastern Avenue here, major north-south artery here in town. And that's just the way it is. It's a very, very unfortunate circumstance, and it doesn't improve. I have talked to folks from all over town who tell me it takes them hours, if they even see a police respond to a call for service, see a police officer respond to a call for service. Otherwise, a lot of times they don't even show up. And that's why I'm asking the question, what do they do with our tax dollars? That's what our tax dollars are supposed to be for. Public safety, public works, the public good. Are we just protecting casinos? We'll pause it. Oh, no, we got the green light here. Make this left onto Eastern. I'm going to approach Sahara up here. You can see the traffic going around here because of the backup on Boulder. So it's getting, it's pretty backed up over here. Jake's Bar over here on the left. Haven't heard of that. try our $4 menu, 24/7 Friday steak night, 16-ounce T-bone, $14 at this Jake's Bar, home of the Broncos. Okay, and then Mr. Suds Laundromat back there, and the sign there says Zelza Shriners, Jake's Lounge, Peru Chicken, Sus Amigos, Tax Service, Beauty Salon, and Laundromat. Here on the corner of Sahara and Eastern. We'll pause it for a moment. We got the green light here at Sahara. Looks like the right lane is blocked off by sewage trucks. A sewage truck and an electrical truck. Someone run over a utility. Oh, they're installing drain pipes over there off to the west. So they've really got this thing in a mess in this area. We're gonna go down here to, well, let's see. This is Karen here. I think we have to go a little further than Karen in order to try and get back together with Boulder Highway. I don't know where they cut it off on the south end of it. Okay, this is Vegas Valley here. I think we'll try and make a left here onto Vegas Valley. See what happens. And if not, we'll just see some interesting stuff along the way. Thank you all again so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. We could not do this without you, so please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers. And it absolutely helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. Big Al, my big pal Al, I call him. He is what really recommends you, carries the weight of your voice to other viewers, so please help us out there. And also check out our merch available under the shop section of our channel. We have some awesome merch for your perusing and enjoyment. Maybe you'll find something in there you like. Speed limit 30 in here on Vegas Valley. So this one gets broken up, Vegas Valley. This is another one of these that gets broken up here. But 4-lane road, and here's an old Cadillac. Right there, it's not in the best shape. Looks like it's been hit a few times. And RVs parked on the side of the street. You know, if I had, oh, there's another ghetto bird flying overhead. Police helicopter. See the homes here lining Vegas Valley. That home had tarp or something on the roof. And something called Winchester Community Center up here. And again, thank you all so very, very much for joining us as we come up here to McLeod Drive. We could not do any of this without you, so thank you. A heartfelt thank you from all of us. And we will see you here on the next time on the Vegas Don channel, where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.